African civet in action, survival after dark. As twilight descends across the African savanna, a shadow stirs beneath the acacia trees. The African civet, Civetictis civetta, emerges from its daytime refuge, ready to begin another night of survival in one of nature's most challenging environments. This remarkable carnivore, often mistaken for a cat despite being more closely related to mongooses, represents one of Africa's most successful nocturnal predators. Masters of the night. The African civet's survival strategy revolves around its mastery of darkness. Unlike many predators that rely on speed or brute strength, civets have evolved into the ultimate nocturnal opportunists. Their large, sensitive eyes capture even the faintest starlight, while their exceptional hearing can detect the subtle rustling of insects and leaf litter from several meters away. This sensory superiority transforms the dangerous African night into their personal hunting ground. When darkness falls, the civet's transformation from cautious daytime dweller to confident predator is remarkable. Their distinctive black and white facial markings, which provide camouflage during daylight hours, become navigation aids in moonlight. The bold stripes and spots across their muscular bodies break up their silhouette, allowing them to move like living shadows through tall grass and dense undergrowth. The art of opportunistic hunting. African civets are nature's ultimate generalists, and this adaptability forms the cornerstone of their survival success. Their diet reads like an encyclopedia of African wildlife: beetles, grasshoppers, termites, small mammals, birds, eggs, reptiles, amphibians, and even fruits and berries. This dietary flexibility allows them to thrive in environments where specialist predators might struggle. During peak hunting hours between sunset and midnight, a single civet can cover up to 8 kilometers of territory. They move with deliberate patience, using their keen sense of smell to investigate every potential meal. Their powerful jaws and sharp teeth make quick work of hard-shelled beetles, while their agile paws can pluck sleeping birds from low branches with surgical precision. One of their most impressive hunting techniques involves raiding termite mounds. Using their strong claws, civets tear open the earthen structures and feast on the protein-rich insects inside. This behavior demonstrates their problem-solving abilities and willingness to work for high-energy meals that sustain them through leaner periods. Territory and social dynamics. The civet's survival depends heavily on maintaining and defending territory. Adult males can claim areas spanning up to 100 square kilometers, marked with their distinctive musky scent from specialized glands. These scent marks serve multiple purposes, warning other civets to stay away, advertising reproductive status, and creating familiar pathways through their domain. Despite their solitary nature, civets engage in complex social interactions that reveal sophisticated communication systems. They use a combination of vocalizations, scent marking, and body language to navigate relationships with neighbors and potential mates. During territorial disputes, civets rarely engage in physical combat, instead relying on intimidation displays involving arched backs, raised fur, and aggressive vocalizations that can be heard over considerable distances. Female civets face unique survival challenges when raising young. After a gestation period of about 72 days, mothers give birth to litters of 2 to 4 cubs in secure dens hidden among rocks or dense vegetation. For the first few weeks, the mother must balance her own survival needs with protecting and nursing her vulnerable offspring. This period represents the most dangerous time in a civet's life cycle, as the den's location must remain secret from potential predators. Adapting to human pressure. Modern African civets face unprecedented challenges as human settlements expand into their traditional territories. These adaptable creatures have shown remarkable resilience, learning to navigate landscapes increasingly dominated by human activity. Some populations have discovered that agricultural areas provide abundant food sources, from crop-damaging insects to small rodents attracted to grain stores. However, this adaptation comes with significant risks. Roads fragment their territories, forcing civets to make dangerous crossings during their nightly travels. Domestic dogs pose serious threats, and conflict with farmers can result in persecution. Despite these challenges, civets have shown a remarkable ability to adjust their behavior patterns, becoming even more nocturnal and secretive in human-dominated landscapes. urban edge populations have developed fascinating behavioral modifications. They've learned to avoid areas with high human activity during early evening hours, shifting their peak activity periods to coincide with reduced human presence. Some individuals have even learned to exploit urban food sources, though this behavior remains risky and uncommon. The science of scent. Perhaps no aspect of civet survival is more fascinating than their sophisticated chemical communication system. The African civet possesses one of the most complex scent-marking behaviors in the animal kingdom. Their perineal glands produce a thick, musky secretion that contains dozens of chemical compounds, each conveying specific information about the individual's identity, health, reproductive status, and territorial claims. This scent, historically valued by perfume makers, serves as a sophisticated information network across the landscape. A single scent mark can remain detectable to other civets for weeks, creating a persistent communication system that operates even when the animals are miles apart. Recent research has revealed that civets can determine the age, sex, and even emotional state of other individuals simply by analyzing these chemical signatures. Seasonal survival strategies. African civets demonstrate remarkable behavioral plasticity throughout the year, adjusting their survival strategies to match seasonal changes in food availability and environmental conditions. During the wet season, when insects are abundant and vegetation is lush, civets can afford to be more selective in their diet and expand their territories. This period of abundance allows them to build crucial fat reserves for the challenging dry season ahead. As the dry season approaches, civet behavior shifts dramatically. They become more concentrated around permanent water sources and adjust their diet to include higher proportions of fruits and drought-resistant prey species. Their territorial boundaries may temporarily overlap as resources become scarce, leading to increased social tensions and more frequent scent-marking behaviors. Conservation and future survival. While African civets are currently classified as least concern by conservation organizations, their long-term survival depends on maintaining healthy ecosystems across their range. These nocturnal predators serve crucial ecological roles as both predators and seed dispersers, helping maintain the delicate balance of African savanna and woodland ecosystems. Climate change poses emerging threats to civet populations, potentially altering prey availability and shifting seasonal patterns that have shaped their evolutionary adaptations for thousands of years. Conservation efforts focusing on habitat connectivity and reducing human-wildlife conflict will be essential for ensuring these remarkable survivors continue to thrive in Africa's changing landscapes. The African civet's story is one of remarkable adaptability and evolutionary success. Through millions of years, they have perfected the art of nocturnal survival, becoming living proof that intelligence, flexibility, and persistence can triumph over size and strength in nature's endless game of survival. As darkness falls across Africa each night, these shadow hunters continue their ancient dance of survival, carrying forward an evolutionary legacy written in scent, stealth, and unwavering determination. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos.